everybody. I can hardly see you all to the mass of people. Can I just remind you this is a no-smoking arena? Okay. Before we start, I'd like to welcome you all. I'd like to welcome you all to the factory. Person said a woo! Yeah, give me a woo! I'd like to thank Mr. Joe Todd over there, our musical director. Good, friendly guy. Do anything. Thank you. Give him the clap. Joe will do anything for you. Bend over backwards for anyone, wouldn't you, Joe?
All forward.
All forward. And thank you to Mr. Stephen Green there. Mr. Stephen Green, who looks like at least 4 characters from Lord of the Rings. And where's Leon? Oh, Leon, yes. My slightly overweight Jamaican fella. Easy. Easy, Leon. Me, Leon and Steve, we've, for the last few weeks, we've been putting a rock group together. So, maybe not this time, but next time we'll be up here. And, so yeah, we are called Golden Chastity, for anyone who's interested. So, I'm going to be lead vocalist, Leon on keyboard, and Steve's there. What are you doing, Steve? Just me, Steve. Maybe the tambourine. Anyway, less of this idle banter. We've got some fantastic acts for you tonight, everybody. I'm glad everyone can make it. Hooray! Yeah, we've got some fantastic acts. We've got dancers, hooray! We've got singers, and we've got poets. Wow, poets! Hey, what's big and grey and writes poetry? T.S. Elephant. T.S. Elephant. So without further ado, we've got 2 incredible rappers here for you tonight to kick off proceedings. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give a big factory welcome to Mr. E and MC Mole. Yeah.
Yo, look. Yo. Here we go. Mr. E. MC Mo. What? Gonna run it with the bassline, hit it with the boom. Everybody's rocking, shaking in the room with the eyes of the DJ. Oh, selector, rewind, come back, run the bass now. I see them on the floor and everybody getting low. I gotta keep the music pumping with the sounds of the know. It's a sound of spice now. That's in the know. Mr. E, that's me. I'm the one to show that. This sound's gonna mash up the place when I mash up the bass and then I mash up your waist. I see that look on your face when I speed up the pace. Take a drink, have a rest now. JD on the side of my neck. When I take another shot, I put a burn on my chest. When I'm on the next track, no bass. When I mess, when I wait for the drop, give my sound a good check. 1, 2, everybody up on the dance floor. I'm gonna make you move to the groove. When I run the bassline, wipe your waistline. I'm gonna make you move to the groove. Bust the moves on the dance floor. When I put it up more, don't be a boy, just get on the floor. Show me some more. When I put it back, spin it right back. When the glass goes on, it's a video. I'm gonna move back like UK garage in the clubs, houses and the cars in the garage. Yo, that's what it's all about. The UK funky, garage and house. Don't move to the groove. Listen to what I say, then you can move to the groove with you. Hear me say, we want you to move all night and day. When I pump the bass, we're gonna move this way. Say, pump the bass, when the speakers shake. I wanna see you wind on your waist. Pump the bass, when the speakers shake. I want to see you wind on your waist. Pump the bass, when the speakers shake. What? Pump the bass, when the speakers shake. What? Pump the bass. Here we go. Here we go. Go. When I turn to the left, gonna turn to the right, gonna bust them up like a dynamite. Said I turn to the left, gonna turn to the right, gonna bust them up like a dynamite. Said I turn to the left, gonna turn to the right, gonna bust them up like a dynamite. Mr. E, MC Mo. Here we go. Oh. Who's White Productions?
Music production is just...
Joe,
come on. Joe Todd, come on. I'm picking you up at the start.
Yeah. Listen, so do you really wanna know? Do you really wanna know?
Do you really wanna know?
Do you really wanna know?
Do you really wanna know?
Really wanna know?
Really wanna know?
Do you 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 really wanna know? What do you wanna know? I'm gonna make my music, gonna prove that I won't lose it. Gonna run the drum and bass, letting the instrumental groove it. Writing lyrics in my head, it is sending me insane. Gonna make my message live, pass me the mic, it's time for me to drop my stage. I gotta show everyone that I'm gonna be the famous one with a bounce so hard, can't touch his diamonds. That's me, I'm around the time for the red and crown. I'm gonna make it all right down to the ground like Mr. E and right, we are the next time. Cause we're making it, breaking it. With the flavor, we're taking it. On the bass, we're shaking it. To the earth, we'll be quaking it. If you know who created it, then I'll ask you again. So do you really wanna know? Cause I'ma tell you again. My music, I'm not forsaking it because I'll always be playing it. I'm not making, I'm playing, I'm not mistaken for fading. It is amazing, I'ma tell you again and again. My music is the one and only, I'ma tell you again. So do you really wanna know?
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 MC Mo.
Mr. Backpacker with a snapback, cause I keep on these streets with my skateboard and my clapback. Said go gospel on a Monday, then I roll TG on a Sunday, then I roll back to school. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then I go back to school on a Monday. Wish you was home and the roads changed. Right lyrics on my head, it sends me insane now. Sends me insane now. Yeah.
Yes. Woo!
We'll come together.
Yeah, ready. MC Mode. Yo. Eyes wide open, it's impossible to sleep. Sitting on my bed with my A4 sheet. Man, I write so hard to make them men bleed. Thoughts in my head, so I'm gonna let them speak this. In the war game, yeah, but done on streets. Spend most of my days writing lyrics on beats. You so hot, the lights on the beach. Gotta think clever and practice my preach. Aim for the goal, the one the right reach. Used to be a student, but now I'm looking to teach. Moving on and express myself, cause I don't wanna be like anybody else. Yes, trying to be myself, and get my name out. Cause my eyes are still open and I'm still wide awake. My pen's still leaking, how much more can it take? Right to pass the way, so I think I need a break. I ain't had enough stress working on my own place. Nowadays, yeah, I feel so stressed, but I gotta build up and put my stress to the test. That's why I rap, so I can progress and start realizing this shit on my chest. That won't start rapping to my music, won't start rapping to my music, bless now.
Yo, Mr. E. Yo, here we go. Right. So I was born in 94, bringing one to the ball. To the home that I live now, this back through the door. Of the home that I live, you see me walking down the street. Everybody knows me, Mr. E, that's me. Raising the heat, say what? Big 26 is my hometown. Every week me a gold time. Take a walk around and see what's the top at the time by myself. And you can tell me to music, I'm beautiful. So I take my music in from the ground and around. It goes, watch me flow as it goes. From my soul, it's pouring out to the east. I'm both young and old. Inspiration comes in and the dedication comes out to take a listen to my music. I define what I'm about. Can you hear me shout? You know I'm calling your name. Can you hear me shout? You know I'm playing the game. When you hear me shout, you know I'm calling your name. I'm playing the game, getting the game. Why? Cause I'm a multi-musician and I play all day. I play drums, and bass and acoustic. You see now, had this ambition in my life, this dream to be played on the stage. And it's built beneath me, said I'm here to stay and I'm not gonna go. Please take a step up and touch my afro. What? Don't pull it out, what? Now from the top, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. MC Mr. E. That's me.
Yes, boys. Wow, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together once again for Mr. E and MC Mole. Did you know that Joe, turn that music down, please, thank you. I think you've got it. You know, it's true, I'm actually from the hood as well. From the Robin Hood Island. Just off the Robin Hood. Hey, thank you very much. As you know, I'm from Norfolk. Anyway, put your hand up or just wave. Who's heard of the famous rapper 2 Chainz? Me! Yes. Yeah, 2 Chainz. Well, we haven't got 2 Chainz, we tried to get it, but what we have got is 1 chain. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome on stage with his dancing talents, Mr. Joshua McCord. Thank you. Hang on. Sorry. Come on, come on. name tonight, Mr. Big Chain. Is Big Chain in the house? Woo! Yes, Big Chain's there. You know, I like dancing. My favourite kind of dancing is line dancing, but I keep getting hit by the train. Wow. Come on. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, next tonight, I'm here, and I will stage here at the Factory Young Person Centre. Hey! 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 Here at the Factory Young Person Centre. Hey! We have a wonderful poet for you, or as I like to say nowadays, the spoken word. If you wonder where the poets are, they're the ones at the back clicking their fingers. Why did the creditors keep chasing John Keats? This is just don't forget, you don't listen to this. This is just a joke for the poets over there. Why did John Keats owe the creditors so much? No, sorry, that's wrong. Try that again. Why did the creditors keep chasing John Keats? Because he owed so much. Hey! See, you lot wouldn't get that. Poet, you get that, poets? No. He owed so much. Anyway, sorry. Please welcome on stage a wonderful gentleman who was here last time, and I think he blew everyone away, Mr. Mr. Callum Bay, thank you.
Actually going to use a mic this time, probably. Anyway, I'm just going to do a few pieces. First one isn't titled. It's a bit experimental, so just bear with me. You walked through my mind, dragging the sun along with you. I wish you could linger for longer, but just as I wake up, you're gone. Dragging the sun along with you, lighting up those forgotten corners so I see again, but just as I wake up, you're gone. I wish I could reach you. Lighting up those forgotten corners so I see again. I wish you could linger for longer. I wish I could just reach you. You walked through my mind. You make the earth feel like it stopped rotating, and in that moment all I can see is your eyes. All I want to do is trace the tracks where the tears dared to plunge down your face and let them know that they're not welcome anymore. I want to get lost in the black holes that pretend to be your pupils and feel everything float away, become void in the abyss. I can see your heart through these faded windows like old Polaroid pictures. Please don't shut the blinds. The air is cold. The sun's rays fall victim to the fog. Our breath is warm. Please don't shut the blinds. The sun's rays fall victim to the fog. Everything is too unclear. Please don't shut the blinds. I need to see your face. Everything is too unclear. Our breath is warm. I need to see your face. The air is cold. I wish I could take the cold away, but the only heat hitchhikes on our retorts. I try not to get slaughtered by your frustration while trying to ignore mine too. You're a hard-fought battle. A war in which blood is spilled like wine from a drunkard's glass, but I've never been a practical guy and this needs some restoration. I just can't fix this crumbling masonry and new foundations are far from my reach. Now I tend to hope less, because trying to get somewhere with you is hopeless. You are the feather that drifts slowly to the ground, just outside of the reach of every child who is enchanted by the shimmer your structure creates. And the inner child in me wants to chase you, but the adult inside says don't waste your breath. She can leave as she arrived, on the gust of a wind. So this is a more recent one, and it's called This Is Not a Joke, and it's a combination of like a piece that I've rewritten and then some I overheard some people saying at college that really got on my nerves. So I find it funny when guys write poetry, she said. Well, this is not a joke. Prick your ears up and listen as the petals fall off the bowed head of that flower that attempts to seek company with his cold body. His limp hands dangle down as if in the last moment he tried to brush fingers with this slice of sunshine one last time. As if he was trying to disguise the fact that he died with fresh tears in his eyes. This is not a joke. I never knew it. Our eyes may have met, but exchanges never passed our lips, just feet being dragged down corridors, scraping off the layer of dust that had found his home, only to be uprooted by the caretaker's last dance. But for him, the dust never settled. There was always a new name to pin onto his oversized blazer. The weight of these words contorting his spine like sticks and stones never could. We all thought he was a shy person, stifle their lows and glances, frosting the delicacy of his mind. But you see, what we were blind to was we weren't silent by choice. Our lips have been stitched closed by mockery and for shame, pierced by the voices of those who keep their ego off the leash. But their words flowed like waterfalls in his eyes to render him blind. This is not a joke, because the barred gates of the playground became prison-like. His only slice of the world cruelly obstructed by posts he was only just too big to squeeze through. Nowhere was ever safe. Their words like homing missiles locked onto the very fabric of his soul, and it scared me the amount of damage they did, but he didn't show his fear. You see, when he thought of scared, he always thought of scarred, and you can't show your weakness. You've always got to be strong, carry on, keep walking, don't cry, you're a man for crying out loud. Can't you hear me when I say this is not a joke? His mind also in mutiny. Everything darkens. The cruel chants of those whose feet bless the ground only to mock him, polarising all the light in his life. Fists fall on him like swans diving into their favourite pond. He becomes the verbal and physical punchbag. He ends his day with tears, his mind in mutiny, telling him he had the power to make everything stop. Each day gets worse. Each minute becomes more painful than the last. They find him, even when he isn't near. Social networks don't fear him, he absorbs more. With each blow, his skin slowly rotting from the inside. Yet he still feels the need to hide this. He's on the deepest decline known to humanity, and I bet you're still finding this funny. And then one night, when he can't dodge verbal missiles any longer, he falls. And the flower bows his head as if in respect for its fallen comrade. People shed tears over what should have become of his life, but the bullies always laugh. The murderers stand up before their jury and smile. And as she calls me a joke, my mind erratically flashes back to the faded picture where he showed a rare smile. This is not a joke. Yes, I am a man. Yes, I have feelings. No, I won't stifle them for you. Yes, I am vulnerable. Yes, I can be hurt. I can fall. I can bleed. I can sink. Yes, I shed tears, and no, they are never for you. And as you laugh at the messy stains my cracked heart creates, my tongue jolts into action. And yes, suicide is the biggest killer of men under 35, and no, this is not a joke. I thought I'd probably finish this off with my last piece, more light-hearted than that one was, since that was pretty serious. And it's just like, if you wanted to know what goes on my mind on a Tuesday morning, this is probably what happens. It was a normal Tuesday morning. The house was deathly in its solitude. Everyone had been tempted away by life's other pursuits. I woke to my phone buzzing as a junk email tried to cause a ruckus in my inbox. It was raining. Each drop parachuting in and attempting in vain to stampede my windowsill. Like it was the wall that separated a family, that divided a nation. The chatter of pitter-pattering seeping through the walls, everything was noise. Restless eyes devour the shadows as I attempt to break down the context of this slice of the day. If it would be bite-sized or harder to swallow, but my throat is dry, so no, today is going to be about waves and rivers. Swim for but against the tide. Reaching the crest isn't a matter of power, it's a matter of time. If every dog has its day, how many days does a man have? How fast does his clock tick, and what really puts his alarm on snooze? Train doors and cold floors. The beck and call of one that I'm told is a need to be educated. Yet when I walk past the busker in town, wiped to frown and husky spirit crying out tunes all day, I do not question his education. And when I cheer for the boy whose tranquilised dreams tumble from his quivering lips like a dying man's lament, I do not rest upon his education. I just question yours. If you had tours of the school classrooms where the only smoke that rises from children's brains comes with a new idea of how to avoid work, you'd see that education is as much about closing doors as it is about opening them. So I fast forward through a day of autopilot punctuated by keystrokes and my attempts at bad jokes, and yet again time has made a mockery of me. Flowing past like walls can't hold it, nothing can hold it. We never have enough of it. You can't invest time because you don't get any back. I'm just crossing off the wasted days till my death, everything goes dark. I fall asleep.
Yeah. Come on, keep it going, please. So much well done, Ken. That's fantastic. So much talent here tonight at the Factory Young Person Centre. Leon told me to say this. As much as you can, keep saying the Factory Young Person Centre. How old are you, Callum?
18.
He's 18. Now, Callum, through his poetry, gave you a little insight into his mind. Now, I want to give you a little insight into my mind. This is a poem I wrote. This is a poem I wrote. I think I was about 15 or 16. This will give you an insight. Okay. It's a bit risque. Sex is good. Sex is bad. Sex is what I've never had. Thank you. Thank you. You got that inside my mind there. Anyway, without further ado, we've had some poetry, we've had some dances, we've had we've had some rap. Fantastic. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a young man who's going to be gracing this stage. So please, put your hands together for the vocal talents. For the vocal talents of Mr. Connell Francie. Thank you. Yes, Connell, you can do this.
I say yes, you look wonderful. We go to a party, go out, everyone turns to see this beautiful lady that's walking around with me. And then I ask her, do you feel alright? And she says yes, I feel wonderful tonight. The sunlight in your eyes, and the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you. I really do. I've got a naked head, so I gave her the car keys, and she helped me into bed. And then I tell her, as I turn out the light, I say, my darling, you are wonderful tonight. Oh, I say, my darling, you are wonderful tonight. Oh, yeah. You are wonderful tonight. Oh, yes, you are.
We love you, Connell.
You too. I don't.
Good denial.
questions in your eyes. I know what's weighing on your mind, but you can be sure I know my part. 'Cause I stand beside you through me. You'll only cry those happy tears. And though I'll make mistakes, I'll never break your heart. And I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear. I'll do you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these two hands. We'll hang some memories on your wall. And when there's silver in your hair, you won't have to ask if I still care. Girl, there's a time to the page, my love won't age at all. And I swear, by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear. Let's go. By the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. And I swear, like a shadow is by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you every single beat of my heart, and I swear.
Yeah, come on!
I swear.
Come on, the singing talent's there, Mr. Carnal Francie. Come on, yes! Oh no! All right. Fantastic. I've known Carl a long time. He's not just a great singer, he's a good ball player, and he's not bad at darts either, right, Carl?
No. I've got a few 180 as well.
He's got a few 180s. Yes! Thank you. Yeah. Big round of applause for 180s. Thank you. Yes, please don't stop. Please don't stop. Please don't stop. Thank you very much. Okay. Hey, you know what? This snail he went to the police and he went, oh, you'll never guess, I've just been mugged by a toy toys. And the policeman said, well, what happened? He says, I don't know, what happened to Quick? Right? What happened to Quick? He said, tortoise. Anyway, next here on stage we've got a young gentleman, 15 years of age, and a little birdie tells me as well, it's actually his first time performing. So So, put your hands together for the musical talents. The musical talents. Got his name, sorry. Of Mr. Andrew Newish. Thank you, Andrew. Here it goes. And if there's anyone out there not performing and you're thinking, do you know what? I'd like to have a go at that. Ollie. Do you know what? You could just stand here and that's enough.
Yes.
Hi, my name's Ollie. That's enough of it. Yeah, no, but if there's anybody and you fancy having a go next time, we will be doing these about 3 months. Yeah, 3 to 4 months. Okay, now, you know me, quite shy and retiring. Did you know that I am also a musician?
Oh God.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, money.
Yes, that's right, everybody. Joe, a bit more mic, please. Joe, a bit of reverb. Yeah, thanks. That's right. Okay. Thank you very much. What is that, Joe? That's... Go upside down. An old sea shanty, everybody. Anyway, we've got some guests here tonight. 2 beautiful, actually 3 beautiful young ladies. 2 beautiful ladies who are going to be up here singing for us, and they are from, let me just get this right, they are from E.R. Mason, is that right? E.R. Mason. So, welcome on stage, please. Miss Pam, how do you say that?
Pam Hyen.
Pam Hyen. Hyen. Miss Pam Hyen, thank you. Thank you. We got that one, okay, and Fantastic. Now, next up here, we've got another beautiful young lady by the name of... Sorry, by the name of Ayana Brown. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Miss Ayana Brown. Thank you. Keep it going, please. Keep it going. Thank you. Yeah.
I see you driving around town with the boy I love, and I like to get you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough to get you and or get her to satisfy. you driving around town with the boy I love, and I'm like, forget you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. Forget you and forget her too. Said I was rich, I'd still be with him. Like that's the case. Although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you were back. Forget you.
We are going to have a young man come down here and dance for us very, very, very soon. Not Ali. And after that, we're going to have a little interval where I've been well informed there will be pizza. All sorts of pizza. And there might be some sort of refreshments as well. So get excited for that. But before we have a little break, we're going to have a young gentleman down here dancing for us. So please give him a nice big factory welcome. Please welcome on stage Mr. Ryan Treasure. known as Ryan, my little treasure, I think. Well done, fantastic. You know Ryan, there, when he was dancing, as well as doing a bit of dance, a bit of mime there as well, wasn't there, Ryan? A bit of mime there, Ryan, as well. Yeah. One of my friends, actually, is a mime artist, and you know, he got trapped in his greenhouse the other week. He was in there for hours, no one knew. Nobody knew. Forget it. Anyway, no one knew. We're going to have a short break now. There is pizza only £2.50 a slice. No, it's very big. No. I'm not sure, but there's pizza and there's drinks. So we're going to have a quick break, a quick interval, and we will be back. And I'm going to leave you in this thought. Why is orange jam... No, sorry. Why is... What? Hang on, let me just get that back. Why is orange jam called marmalade? Just leave you that thought. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is that time again where we're starting up for the second part of tonight's Treble Makers. That's right. Now, hey, bye. Thank you. Bye. Now, I just had a request of, where is Ollie? Ollie. Ollie said, tell us a joke. So, I'll go straight to it. Okay, anyway, this is actually not a joke, it's a true story. I was driving, sometime last week, I was driving down this country lane. Now I've got a kind of souped up car. Those who know me, yeah, easy. Those who know me know that I like fast cars and fast women, in that order. So I've got this really souped up, and I'm going about 100 miles an hour down this lane. And I'm there, 100 miles an hour, and suddenly I've looked out the window, and there, by the side of me, is this chicken, running by the side of me, a chicken running at 100 miles an hour. I couldn't believe it. I've looked down, and the chicken had 3 legs. Unbelievable, a 3-legged chicken. So I thought, there's no way I'm going to let this 3-legged chicken, because I put my foot on the accelerator, 120 miles an hour, woo! 120 miles an hour.
How do you know?
Yeah, right. But the chicken kept up with me, so I put my foot down even further, 150 miles an hour. Woo! Woo! But the chicken not only kept up with me this time, it actually went past me, and it went running off down the country lane and turned into a farmyard. I couldn't believe it. So I slowed down, turned into the farmyard myself, climbed out my car, and there were hundreds and thousands of these 3-legged chickens running around everywhere. I couldn't believe it. And I went up to the farmer. I said, "Excuse me, Mr. Farmer, did you realise that you've got 3-legged chickens?" He said, "Ooh-ar." Stereotypical farmer. He said, "Ooh-ar, I do be realising that I got those 3-legged chickens." I said, "Well, what is that then? Why on earth would you have 3-legged chickens?" He goes, "Well, I've been telling you that." He said, "You see, I've been liking a leg. Me wife, you see, she be liking a leg, and me daughter, she be liking a leg as well." I said, "Wow, that's incredible." I said, "So what do they actually taste like?" He says, "Well, I'm not really too sure. I've never been able to catch one of the little bastards." Thank you. I did risky there. I just said bastard on stage. Right, revolution, here we come on. That's good. Anyway, next up here, start us off with the second part. We've got a wonderful, young, talented singer, fresh from touring America. Yes, just looking at cutting her first record deal. Steve. Oh yeah. No, she's fantastic. She was here last time, and she's one of the highlights. So please put your hands together for the beautiful. The vocal talents of Jess Bagnall. Thank you.
Okay. The first song I'm going to do is Put Your Records On by Korean band. Hope you like it.
Sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright.
that I've been writing like this past week, like when I've been sad at night times. I don't know, I'm one of those girls. But yeah, it's called Lost and Not Found. Maybe I'm lost but not found. Maybe I want to stay lost forever. What if being found meant losing everything I had when I was lost? Being lost was one of the best feelings, but over time being lost was one of the worst. I longed to be found, longed to see a brighter day than what I had been feeling. Being found was way too complicated. It led me to be something that I didn't want to be. It led me to sleepless nights and long days, which in the end, I didn't want to be a part of. See, I don't know if I want to try and get lost again, but I quite like the idea of being found. Yeah, this is Eyes, and I wrote it like 3 years ago. I don't even remember.
What did you write?
I wrote it about a boy I liked here, and yeah. If I can remember it. Every time you pass by, get butterflies, but so does she. You light up a room when you walk in, and all I do is grin. And I'm not sure whether to fall for you. Other girls are in line. Maybe I'll just give it some time. Could you be my knight in shining armor? Could you be my lighthouse in the storm? Even with your eyes shining brightly, I can't find my way back home. Could you be my knight in shining armor? Could you be my lighthouse in the storm? Even with your eyes shining brightly, I can't find my way back home. Oh no. I wonder if you know, I wonder if you care about me. Probably not, cause other girls are in line and they're forming a queue. Should I get in line and wait for my time to come? I'll be here for a while, so I'll just sit back and smile and wait for you. Maybe I'll just give it some time. Could you be my knight in shining armor? Could you be my lighthouse in the storm? Even with your eyes shining brightly, I can't find my way back home. Could you be my knight in shining armor? Could you be my lighthouse in the storm? Even with your eyes shining brightly, I can't find my way back home. Is this a mistake? Have I taken it too far? Maybe I'll take a few steps back before I fall in love. In love. Could you be my knight in shining armor? Could you be my lighthouse in the storm? Even with your eyes shining brightly, I can't find my way back home. Could you be my knight in shining armor? Could you be my lighthouse in the storm? Even with your eyes shining brightly, I can't find my way back home. Oh, 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 I can't find my way back home. Okay, happy now. This one called Latch by Disclosure. Hope you like it. You lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. And you enchant me, hold me tight when I'm not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found. Feel we're close enough. Once I lock in your shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you. You give my heart out when the rest of me is down. You enchant me even when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found. You're close enough. You're locking your love. Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you.
Yeah! Okay. How's that, Joe? Is that good? Okay. I wrote this song about 15 years ago. This is for all you donkey fans out there. Alright. Yeah. Okay. For all you donkey lovers. I'm Dinky the donkey and I play the green field not far away and run and skip and jump all day. I'm Dinky the donkey, Dinky and that. And there's no sense in that it's great to just Dinky the donkey, every morning on the dot. I got 2 talents to crap, whether it's fine or whether it's not. I'm Dinky the donkey, Dinky the donkey, Dinky the donkey. Yes, Dinky the donkey, thank you and good night. Anyway, less of that. Now, next up here, we have literally a neighbour of mine. We live like 3 or 4 doors from each other. So, Ben, where are you? Ben's coming up here to do some poetry, some spoken word. So please put your hands together for us.
This piece is called Sticks and Stones. I based it on a rhyme that the primary school taught me. I used to say that childhood rhyme. You know the one about sticks, stones, broken bones and words not hurting you? Why? Why do you teach our youth such ridiculous nonsense? Verbal abuse has been proven to claim more lives than physically harming people ever did. The words, cold like steel, bend your inner self against you, chanting the same monotonous drone you heard in the playgrounds or the streets, which aren't the truths I know to be you. We have to learn how to break free from this mess of this human cesspit. Goodness, the human stench is so sickly sweet we are the only species that turns against ourselves. Then the monster within metastasizes and depression begins to sink in. Masochists and masochists, we create the pain that we love. This all comes back down to a teary-eyed child chanting, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me."
Yes. Good work, Ben. Good work, neighbour. Woo. Ben Hartley, my neighbour. Well done. Okay, boys and girls, we're slowly coming towards the end. We've got a few more acts for you, though. Oh, it's so crowded out there. Ollie, where are you? Ollie, Barton Hughes.
He's gone to Brett.
Oh, he's gone to practice. We've got here City Poets, but City Poets are coming up and doing a bit now. Is that not happening? Yeah. City Poets. Woo! No, you're going to come up. Oh, you will come here. Yeah, fine, yeah. Oh. Yes, sorry, change the scheduled programme. Back on stage. Have we got the music? Back on stage, please welcome Mr. E and MC Mola.
See how long you get away with it.
first that we met, there was thoughts going to my head, thinking to myself, when's it gonna end? But wait, never realised you're the one, baby girl. I love you. Just wanna wrap my arms around you and fly away to a better place. Live in a house, get a car, have our own baby boy or a baby girl. I love the times when we chat on the phone, talking about how we miss each other loads. That's why you mean so much to me, cause I can trust you, there's no lies. Just wanna look into your beautiful blue eyes. Just wanna look into your beautiful blue eyes. She loves me and I love her too. Just wanna wrap my arms around her and fly away to a better place now. Yeah, she loves me and I love her too.
Yeah, Mr. E. Yeah, here we go now. Right, do you believe what they say when you find love at first sight? Listen, baby girl, being with you was a delight. Can we do it again sometime? I like that very much. Hey little girl, each time you pass my way, I'm tempted to touch. You know that I wanna feel you, I wanna squeeze you, I wanna hug and I wanna kiss and caress you. I wanna love you, I wanna touch you, and I will place no one else above you. You're the one I wanna be with for the rest of my life. I'll put some carrots on your finger and I'll call you my wife. And we'll be kicking, we'll be sipping, flipping, tripping all night. I'ma love you, hold you closer until the morning light. That's the way things should be, you and me for eternity. But it's not simple as you see. Do you burn for me as I burn for you? It's like we are supposed to be. We're made for one another. I fight for you, there's no stopping me.
Yeah.
MC Mo.
Listen. Yeah.
Yep.
Listen. Yeah, wish you was home and the roads changed. Writing lyrics on my head, it sends me insane now. When I go to sleep, I wake up, look up at the stars. But I think I locked it before I hit Mars. Still keep wishing you was here now, but the world's changed in so many ways. At one stage you told me to succeed in school, come up with an education, meet a girl, treat her right. And that's where I'm at right now. Got the right girl, gonna get the cash, cash, splash. And then it's fly away to a better place now. Live in the house, get a car, have our own baby boy or a baby girl. I said before, we chat on the phone till dark now. That's me done for now. Yo, listen, yo.
Yep. Thank you.
Well done, lads. Got us out of a hole tonight. Next down here, we have two very fine dancers who are just queuing up their music. There was three little old blonde ladies walking down the road, and the one said, hey, she said, look at that dog with one eye, and the other two went like that. We got two dancers down here. We got Josh, Big J McCord, and we got Ryan, my little treasure. Give it up! Thank Big chamber court. And Ryan, my little treasure there. I used to be a breakdancer, that's true. I was a breakdancer many, many years ago. You know, I was breakdancing nearly 30 years ago, can you believe that? Anyway, the next act I'm going to introduce through the medium of poetry. Callum Bate, you turning up here tonight must have been fate. So get onto the stage and don't be late. Let's give him lots of love and no hate.
You gave me a shot glass to pour my heart into, and that just wasn't sufficient. Now your bin's full of soggy kitchen roll. I don't think I'm being pessimistic, but I feel half empty. But it's not a hole, more like a jagged stab wound, and it's not in my back. And I can't work out if you were too kind or ruthless for that sort of attack. And the room is spinning and turning black. You allow me to breathe, but I guess I've now lost my life support. The open book that carried all my thoughts. And now the heart on my sleeve is really starting to annoy me because it's blacked out the windows of its display cabinet so people can't see that it's struggling not to miss a beat, but I carry on. Long days without a trace of you leading to tears at dawn, and I'm sick of feeling forlorn. But my last ounce of pride has already been worn. And when you look at me with scorn, I can't help but drop your gaze and return mine to the floor. Maybe there I'll find the answer to what I did wrong, because I have no idea and I can't get near you because you employ silence as your bodyguard. Protect me from you. The cosmic girl who leaves black holes on park benches, your smile is poison. Mine is missing of a substantial reward offered, but I'll bandage up my own heart because your hands were never big enough to hold it. And my biology won't conform to your psychology anyway. You gave me a shot glass to pour my heart into, and I won't let you have a refill. You won't knock me back again, even though I'm a sucker for a sequel. But I feel the urge to run away from your tainted love because the song on loop in my head keeps telling me to. But when you remove the love, you're just tainted. and I let you play me like a game of Monopoly, selling you Park Lane and Mayfair for a tenner and letting you bleed me dry and throwing me in a cell of my own stupidity. And I always like different, so I can't roll that double to get out. You gave me a shot glass to pour my heart into. I should have smashed it in front of your eyes. This piece was from request of Ben, and it's a challenge that Ben gave me. You might have heard it before. I was like on a mad one, and I was going, oh, I'm going to write about brown flakes. Brown flakes is cool. And he went, go on, write about brown flakes and see how it turns out. So this is a poem about brown flakes. Brown flakes, spoon after spoon, mingling with the morning's gloom, a concoction that could lead to anyone's doom. The grey walls fight with the overly harsh lights as he realises that he can't make a fair judgment on this brand-based confectionery as it's the exact type he despises. Eating cereal that's been abandoned for months in favour of more flavoursome options really isn't wise. And although wisdom at this time of day is hard to come by, he didn't think he could stoop so far from such great heights. And may I highlight, he's not one of those girls who really likes bran, he's more of a toast and Nutella man. And could you please help him understand that these bland flakes could be advertised with exotic fruits when you can bet your boots they taste as unappealing and dull as their lifeless exterior? You see, he doesn't care about health benefits as long as his taste buds benefit, and these early morning sleep-infused and bran flake-fueled tales definitely left a sour taste in his mouth. Another spoon. A middle-fingered salute from life, knowing he has to be energised to go to work to get the money to buy a better breakfast alternative, but this vicious cycle is making him lose the will to live. Why won't something give? Why is there gloom indelible? Why is this morning terrible? It's not even a Monday. Sympathises and wipes sleep from his face. This tale still leaving a sour taste. Nothing but frowns painting his face. Not wanting to eat but hating the waste. Wishing he could fall back asleep with grace, but his head would go in the bowl and a bran and milk coated cranium really isn't this season's look. And going back to bed at this time would be near enough insane, because it's plain stupid to think he would allow an alarmed herald in this situation again. So he starts daydreaming to keep this nightmare away. Thinking back to those chocolate spread days, he decides, forget waiting for a new year. I need to change my ways. Here's the better starts to my days. The sun rises in many ways, but it still comes. No matter how rubbish your breakfast is, it's still a new dawn. There's no point in acting forlorn. Look over the horizons and you'll find all the Nutella you want. And if you need to see the present as a gift, see it as the next step to a better day. I'm going to do one last one, which is another more familiar one, but it resonates me when I perform it, so I perform it like most times I get to. It doesn't have a name, but here we go. She sits there, etching her mental scars onto the canvas with her metallic pen, hoping this visual representation will act as a cry for help, or that the red ink that flows will tell her the secrets of her mind. The answer to this story of knots and deflation. The creek she's in rejects an ocean of paddles, out of control because she's not in the saddle of this wreck called her life. Her eyes show the remnants of sleepless nights, but these past few days she hasn't had the heart to get out of bed. Ridiculed by cause of laziness when the blind see her as a normal person. Normal. 1 in 4 is a skewed number, let's call it 1 in 2. She's still not as normal as me and you, and our struggle to understand her struggle is 1/2 of the problem. Just because you can't see the symptoms doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You can't ignore it like a big jigsaw piece that doesn't fit, but she's not broken. Just a work in progress, and I digress, she did not choose this. No one did. She did not lay hands on the shovel that dug this unscalable hole, this pit of desperation. And the pits of her mind are like black holes, filtering all her positivity into an oblivion and leaving her emptied and a heart with no hope. And are you content to allow her to sit there? The metallic crimson ink not spelling any answers, just providing directions to a preventable termination. No planes depart from her terminal, because this storm is omnipresent. Present her with an opportunity for stabilisation and she'll never look back, but the oppressive opportunity grantors are barely human. So will they also lack the understanding? She's misunderstanding and misunderstood at the same time. Time is of the essence. Each cup runs deeper, each thought more dangerous. Individuals with individual thoughts, needs, styles and preferences cannot fit one framework. Maybe this is the danger. The overriding and undisputed reason why she is sitting there, writing with her metallic pen, bleeding pain, bleeding happiness, bleeding hope. He is blissfully avoidant. Hands cold to the fact that not everyone has a warm mind, cold thoughts he's mindful of her. The person who made him happy, but she seems so sad. He put it down to school, her friends, ordinary occurrences. He's still innocent, but his lack of innocence, his innocence from lack of education forced arrogance. Arrogance to the darkness, never reaching out his hands of light to save her. The words never slipping his lips, always crossing his mind. Confused. He's no longer special, just one of the sheep following unacceptable shepherds. For her it seems like time. Eventually it will catch up with her. No one knows where or when. We only know the tragic story of how it didn't have to go this way. In his tale of knots and deflation.
Callum Bate, my mate, well done. Callum, I'm not sure, do you know that middle poem you did?
Yeah.
It's about bran flakes?
Brown flakes.
Now,
yeah.
I'm not sure if you were promoting bran flakes or like dissing them, but can I just tell you something about bran flakes? They keep me regular, okay?
You seem a bit irregular in your personality.
Yeah, absolutely. But they keep there, they like prunes, do a good job. Anyway, we've nearly come to the end of our extravaganza. Our Treble Maker extravaganza. I'm just turning round because somebody told me they keep putting things on the screen. Love you all so much. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got a poem just before I finish. I just wrote this. Yeah, just wrote this. I'm a dandy highwayman, and you're too sentimental. I spend my cash on looking flash and grabbing your attention. The devil take your stereo and your record collection. The way you look, you're qualified for next year's old age picture. Oh, all your money or your life. Whoa. Okay. Anyway, the last act here tonight, down here.
Ollie.
Yeah, Mr. Ollie, where are you? Ollie, go and get the shumper on, come on. Get the shumper on, you're next. Yeah, we heard him earlier, so please welcome back on stage the vocal talents of Mr. Connell Fancy. Thank you, come on.
Put it in there.
The second song, or maybe my fourth song, is yeah, this is good. I've got it now. What is it called again, Joe? Hope you don't make it. I can't make it. That's it. I know when I hear it. Right, let's go for it.
Come on, Carlo.
Woo!
give him another round of applause. That bit when you come off the stage, Colin, yes. So I thought I'd tell you what. Listen, I was a heterosexual male, but I had to learn inside. I just made us sit down that stage like, I'm in business. And next time I fancy I'm in business, that's right. Fantastic. Yeah, anyway, that was sadly. Like, just got to say some thank yous. Thank you everyone here for coming. Thank you City Poets. You got the cookie. Thank you to Mr. Joe Todd over there. Yes. Best looking man I have ever met in my life. Love you, Joe. Yes. Actually, I'll tell you what. Joe's doing sound and lights there. He's a fantastic musician. We're going to get him up here one of the times. But, yeah, so maybe next time, Joe. Maybe next time. Oh, that's his hand. That's his hand on the flyer. Yeah, thank you to Josh. Well done, Josh. Give Josh a nice round of applause. Alan once again there. Alan once again. Thank you to Andrew. Fantastic. Andrew, well done, first time there. Thank you to Alan, let's go now. Thank you to Jess. Well done, Jess. Ryan, Spencer. Ollie down there. Ollie, give us a wave, please. Ollie, come on. Thank you as well to, thank you to Jordan, thank you to Nathan, well done, aka Mr. E, MC Mole, thank you. Thanks to Stephen Green, thank you Stephen, and thank you to Leon, and thank you to Imogen, thank you Imogen. Imogen has been taking all the photographs tonight, so if you look at the website later and maybe on Facebook, there should be some photographs on there. So thank you once again. I'm going to leave you with this question. I'm going to leave you this question, and you've been thinking about this all night. How does the man who drives the snowplow get to work? Who knows?
I don't care.
Thank you, and good night.